Hello and welcome back. I am Big Squirrel and this is Final Fantasy X, and no, there's not been some big new update or anything. This is the old game. Well, this is the game as it exists on Steam. I am ashamed to admit that I've never finished Final Fantasy X. I got towards the end and my brain just gave up. I have ADHD. I can't help it. But being on the channel, this is going to make me do the things, and I am so ready for it. I really love this game. This was the first Final Fantasy game on the PS2. It had the better graphics and stuff and voice acting. It was so cool back in the day. I remember getting mesmerized by this one scene in particular, which we will get to eventually. I am gonna go original Sphere Grid because it's the one that I'm used to, and I'm gonna go for the arranged soundtrack just because I can only get so much nostalgia in there. I want to try it. I don't know that I've ever actually listened to it, and I think I can change it during the playthrough anyway. Immediate feels. I love the song. I won't be talking through most of the cutscenes and stuff, just so y'all know. This one just has such good vibes, though. I gotta talk a little bit about it. This song with the sad tone and everything. Okay, I'll stop talking. Just enjoy the song.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X. Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, I got too excited. I had to say the words. Okay, it's taking a long time. There it is. It was on the sad music and black screen for a long time. Ooh. I'm just remembering when these graphics were just the best. Oh, I can run around. Can I hit buttons? I can pause. I don't get any of the other buttons yet. Hi, everybody.
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
I won't let you down.
Thanks.
Aw, cute. This is the voices are weirdly quiet, and there's nothing I can do about that. It doesn't, at least not now.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Ah, yeah, Tidus. His name is Tidus. We are good. I'm not changing anyone's names or anything.
Please.
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Can I have your autograph?
No.
Of course.
Oh, I mean, yes.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay?
So smooth.
What seat?
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Yeah, hopefully it's loud enough. Oh.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. And this stuff still holds up. I see games with worse graphics than this coming from big companies. Okay, the eyes are a little weird. I'll admit that. Just a little.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking.
Oh, I did not know that I was going to cut that off. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't something or another.
Make way, make way!
Hello, everyone.
Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Push with violence.
Hey, let go of me.
Made it. I love the fancy graphics cutscenes in this. They did the visuals so well with this. Oren, you might be my thumbnail. You people watching this would know. I do remember seeing that for the first time, and it was amazing. Never seen anything like that in a video game before. Of course, that was a long time ago. A lot of y'all probably weren't even born yet. And I'm okay with that.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Even more mysterious. I like Orin. Orin was really cool.
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
I'm getting too wrapped up in the game visuals and stuff.
Take it.
Realizing how little I'm talking. We're gonna do some punchy things, yes. Orin's a beast.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Yeah, inexplicably, he knows how to use it.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
I'm realizing now just how messed up my microphone placement is. I gotta move the screen. There it is. Okay, cool. Now I can see everything in the bottom right. This is how I fail to see my health in literally any game ever. So I remember reading a thing years ago about Orin. The English translators loved him because his mouth is covered up, so they don't have to worry about syncing the lip flaps most of the time like they do with all the other characters, so they could do way more stuff.
Bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
I'm cutting all of them. Not really. Alright, we just cut the ones in the front. I'm also kind of amazed that Tidus is not more panicky about this situation. This would be pretty mind-blowing if something just came out of the ocean and started spawning little things all over the place that are trying to kill everyone. That big guy.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. Expect me to mess up Orin's a lot. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP MP display is full, that character may use a special attack or unique attack once. I can read, I promise. Press left in the command menu to window to use an overdrive. Not menu. Don't know why my brain kept saying menu. Okay. Boop. And Bushido. Yeah. I'm not good at remembering where buttons are. I'm terrible at it. So, yeah, I'm gonna get it wrong a lot. Alright, cool. I don't have to do this, I don't think, but I'm going to. That one I'm better at. Not gonna nail it every time, but I'm better at the timing things. Oh, man. I'm just trying to remember which character is my favorite, because I don't think I ever had one. What kind of skills we got going on? We're just getting hit with Demi, we don't need to do a power brink. Yeah, just not gonna worry about our health or anything. Yeah, down to just the one wiggler. Deal with that. Okay, that's taking a while. Okay. And we run, and we run. And run. That was a lot of run. I don't know why it didn't just immediately cut to a scene.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Yeah, that's a lot. I remember what to do, but I also remember that we have to wait for it. Should I heal a little? Nah. Okay. Okay. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we do have to wait. Cool. Why can't all the enemies in the game be this easy? Aside from the boss fights, I do like the bigger boss fights. No, 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 no. Calm down.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Do I just go for it straight away? I think. It's just that one's got the flickery wings, and I'm not a fan of that. I can't remember if it takes more than 2 hits, so I'm gonna take care of that one first. Yeah. Tidus is a dodgy boy, for the most part. I think we're good to go. Ooh, please be enough. Well, straight away. Yeah, that's all right. Right? It is right. Oh, okay, isn't it? I don't want to risk it. Yeah, it takes more than 2. It takes more than 2. There we go. He'll wake up. It's fine. Okay.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Okay, we're gonna spin a little bit. Yeah, there's so much that I remember about this game, and I'm trying not to give away any, like, story points or anything. It's so hard to do. Yep. I see you.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Oren! Hey!
We can move. This area, there's a lot of stuff we can look at, and I don't remember if there's anything. I don't think there's anything super important. Okay, yep. Now I'm remembering the camera in this game. We can slightly dip under the water, but we can't go very far down. I remember there being like a handful of chests and stuff around, but nothing super important. There is this, but I kind of want to skip it. Hello. Yes. Yeah, I think I want to skip it because there are things in here. There's a special language called called Albed, for anyone that doesn't know. And that particular thing up there, it lets you pull all of the primer things that teach you the language into this game, and I don't want to do that. I want to collect them a little bit at a time. I think there'll be other places where we can do it, but I want to experience all that stuff from the beginning because it's fun. Oh. Introduction to Albed. Okay, maybe this was the thing I was trying to avoid. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. I'm not going to try to read it because it is difficult. I do not. No. Nope, we are not doing that. So I'm gonna go back to the other thing and look at it then. Yeah, I have played this game on PC quite a lot. That doesn't even account for how much I played it back on PlayStation 2. Which was more. Can I just go this way? Yeah. Oh, or is this the part where it just is Albed? Something is written here. Yeah. Adrian meet Frana Pumped of Mekard. Yeah, it's okay. Makalania we get to see. I do remember the basic structure of the Albed language. It's not like a complicated thing.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Yeah, it's not complicated the way that they did it. It's a very simple substitution thing, but I'm not gonna try to like puzzle it out in my brain just yet. Once we get a few of the primers, it'll start to be obvious what some words are. Let's see, I don't think there's anything like super missable in this area. I do want to try to get all of the... there we go. Traveler's Save Spear level 1. Stores a record of your travels. Also fully restores party's HP and MP. We will save! How many do I have on here? Oh, I don't have a ton. Well, that's weird. What's my oldest one? 2018? Or no, that's 2024. I was reading the 18 at the end. Oh, okay. 2016, there we go. Nice. Okay, you can see what time it is and what day that I'm recording this. That's cool. Can I get into this? Yes. I want to get into the config stuff. Subtitles, yeah. Okay. Can't get into too many of the things. I wanted to see if I could, like, change the volume here. I know that there's a launcher thingy where I can change volume and stuff, but I wanted to get the voices turned up a little bit. They're kind of quiet to me. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can finally, since we're just running around, I can finally talk more about the game itself. This might be my favorite Final Fantasy game. Ooh, never mind, we get a cutscene immediately when I'm going to talk about stuff. But it might be. I've never, like, sat down and thought about it that much. I have been asked plenty of times. But I never have a real answer. Ooh. Yeah, I think, to me, this is the last of the ones that felt like what I thought of as Final Fantasy. You know, the turn-based combat and all that. You control all the characters one by one. Hey, fishy boys. Yeah, that's the way it's always felt. Like, I enjoy other Final Fantasy games, but this is... After this one, it just felt like... The way the games that were made just felt different. It wasn't the... slow down, think about your turns kind of stuff. Also, I do not turn on the active time battle things to go fast. I like taking my time. Especially when I'm recording. I'm trying not to spoil the mood, but I'm still talking anyway. Hello. I never figured out how to pronounce that properly. Gios Gaino. I feel like there's no good way to say that. It's gonna sound weird. Ow. We do super fast runaway? Or... no? I don't know how this sword works. It's just the way that the hook is set up on the front of Tidus' sword. It's, it looks like it would just get caught on things. Same.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Okay. You do some running around. I do remember in some places the controls feel a little awkward. Just the movement stuff. Especially when the camera changes in the middle of it. I spotted a chest. My brain is just programmed to see the chests in this game.
Cold. Need fire.
It is rather misty. We are going to save again. As my throat does a weird. Yeah, we'll do a new save. We can save like hundreds of times, I think, in this. Let's see, we have remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Yeah. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? There was a chest somewhere. And that is more important than fire. Yeah, there you are. Ooh, an X potion already? Okay. Man, there's all these... There's a flag right there. There's some other junk hanging from the ceiling. I feel like... Ah, hi, I remember you. I remember that chest. There's so much stuff around I feel like could be burned. Withered bouquet. Yes. Ah, yep. Which way am I supposed to go? That did not look like the right way to go. Yeah, just because I'm nostalgic for a game doesn't mean that it's absolutely perfect and makes total sense. Still, amazing game. So that was that. Where else did I need to go? I love that the map is just fixed in place over there as well. Not all games do that. They start rotating maps around and I get lost super easy. Oh, there we go. Kept getting caught on things. Ah, this is the way back. Cool. Gotta get oriented. It's a cool place. Such a tiny room, but they put so many elements of things in here. The mist coming in through the windows with the rain and all that. Put so much thought into all the things. Alright, we've moved around very slightly. We're saving again. This was the game that I learned to do the saves on back I think it was my first playthrough of Final Fantasy X way back in the day. I had to get a second memory card, if y'all even remember memory cards. I had to get a second one, and I had, by the end of it, I think it was 114 saves. And I didn't finish the game yet. I did a new slot every time I saved. Because you never know when you might need to go back. I got burned so many times in the past Final Fantasy games. I needed to have just an unreasonable number of saves. Okay, if it were me, I would have moved that fire off of the floor. You know, like the bottom floor. Go a bit higher up where it's not water splashy all over the place.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Mm-hmm. I know what this thing is. I remember the name. For a dumb reason.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Hi. To this day, I don't know why it ran around in a circle that way.
Give me a break!
It doesn't make sense. Oh no, I was wrong. This is not the one. There's a different enemy that looks kind of like this. It's called a Xiphos. Stabbies. Or cutties. A bit of both. Like, this, it's the weird fishhook thing. Like, look at that. And the cutting edge is near the end. With swords, normally, you do not hit them with the full length of the blade. You tend to go for the very end. The tip of it. And a lot of swords you didn't even sharpen farther down. But it's got the most momentum and stuff, and it's yeah. Anyway, I know things about stuff, and it's weird. I don't know why my brain latches onto the random information. So this sword could work, but then there's no reason to have a big cutout in it. Unless you're going to use it to catch another person's sword and try to break it, but then you'd break your own in the process. Yeah, let's just focus on the game. They're going to do shooty things. Hello, I like you. You're one of my favorite characters. She's so cool.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability Use. Yes. Special, use. Grenade, face. Boom. Yes. Did we use the other one? Because we only have 2. I'm gonna steal stuff. There, now we have 2 again. We had a 2, then we got to 1. I don't want you to die again, dude. But I think you can take one more swing. Let's do this. The water makes this look so much more epic than it is, but it's just water falling in front of the camera. All right. I don't think you can steal again. You've already stolen once. I do get mixed up on that in different Final Fantasy games. Sometimes you can steal a common item and a rare item. A lot of the time you can only steal one time from an enemy. My throat doing it weird again. Blah blah. I have tea and everything. It's still making the weirdness. So, yeah, I think we can do one more round of Slappy Slappy. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I was getting a little worried. I was thinking, do I use a grenade to speed it up? Do I do other stuff? There we go. Sphere levels. We got one. We'll look at that later. Ability spheres, or unless it forces us to do it now? I don't think so. But it might do it in a little bit.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Srivatek Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
I think I'm getting some of the words.
Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Yep. Yep. I got that one. I'm writing it down. Yeah. I'm gonna work this out without the primers. Although I think we do get one very quickly.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
He's another of my favorite characters, but he's not a playable character.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
I think I've got 8 of the letters figured out now. Just by context of what they're doing and the motions they're making. This is one of the primers. Volume 1. Y is A. Yeah, that's one in my head. Fayed. F-Y-E-D. I'm pretty sure means wait. And that is kind of confirming that. Kujela? I have no idea. Alright. You know what? We can save it. We're gonna save it. New save. Always. I hope I don't have to go through and delete my old ones. I want to keep this one from 2016. Even though it was only a couple hours in. That's history right there. That's 9 years ago. Okay, anyway. Almost 10. It's almost 10 years ago. Alright, time passes quickly. What's up, buddy? Ooh. We... O-U-I, I believe... means you. You... something... See, it's when you start getting some of the letters, and I'm seeing the translated ones mix in with the others, it starts to mess with my brain. Okay. So that added... yeah, because I already knew a couple. Alright, I don't know why I'm trying to puzzle this out.
Got.
But I am. Using the sphere grid, I was right. Select a sphere grid, or select sphere grid from the main menu. Yeah. Cursor appears in the selected character's current position. Use stuff to move around. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for the defense upgrades. Yes, it's a shield. It's defendy. That lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. Yes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. Sure, why not? By pressing A, cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appears. Select move. I don't know why I'm reading all of these to display the number of steps the character can move. We can only move one with what we actually have. The number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his S level, or hers, or theirs. Actually, no, I think it's just his and hers in this game. S level are gained by getting ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S level. It feels weird reading all this because I know it all. Which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. Yeah, you gotta make sure to swap people in. In this case, Tidus has S level, 4 S levels, so he can move 4 steps. Not that you would miss out if you moved a total of 4. And generally, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. Yeah, I would. I would be moving down to the attack one that looks like a little stabby dagger, and I would miss the ability if I just took all 4 at once. Let's take 1 step, and then you can activate the thing. Yeah, learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at the node to activate it. You can be an adjacent node as well. By selecting a destination, S level are spent and the character will move. When the character arrives at the designated spot, you'll be asked for final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is completed and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend S level to go back. Later on, there are some things you can do to kind of bypass that. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 S level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting S level. Now, since the character is in position, let's activate a node. Okay, really? Activate a node, you need spheres. You need spheres of the appropriate types. You get them by beating up stuff. I'm not going to go through every little thing. Hit buttons, hit other things, select the stuff that's appropriate. It'll be grayed out if you can't use it. Let's just get through this. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and nodes directly adjacent to it. That's pretty important to remember. Yeah, let's keep going. When you select a sphere, it'll automatically do the thing. And then you press the button and it does the stuff. Yep. And then you have the ability, or you get the stat upgrade, or whatever thing it is. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat and related stats. Some of them don't make a lot of sense to me. But at least you don't have 17 different types of spheres to activate every single thing. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you're able to unlock them. Yes. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. Do we have to? Yeah, characters' current status can be displayed by pressing Y. That's pretty useful. You get to see all their stats, all their abilities, and spells, and all the stuff. Use that information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. I don't. I just go along the sphere grid. Until very late game when you can start moving around a bit more. Press LB and RB, and then you can switch characters. Useful when you want to compare character stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. I just do it for upgrading. I don't look at their stats. Press the back button or whatever, select. I'm just going to call it select. And out for yeah, zoom in and out. I prefer to keep it zoomed out, not that far, like the second stage of zoom. Concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Thank you. Try improving Tidus now. And it is Tidus. It is not Tidus. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's go up here. Cool. And ears and ability sphere. And yeah, he can cheer now. Yeah. Return to the main menu. It was one that's like, it's okay. Strength and defense are nice, but it's not hugely important. I am going to save again. I will save over the last one though. I do not want to have to sit through tutorials too many times. Have I really been playing that long? Really? Oh, wow. I have been playing that long. So this is going to be a long episode.
Ruin's right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're going to go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Okay, this is one of the points in the game that I just, like, I never understood. Yep, dive. Just this part. This right here, specifically. Why do I have to swim all the way down? I can't remember. I don't think there's a ton of talking. At least not relevant talking. Also, I don't know how they hold their breath for, like, 3 years. I don't think that ever gets explained. Like, I understand. It's fantasy, it's magic, it's a video game, but I don't get it. Hey, fishy boys. Here in the beginning of the game, especially, stealing every chance you get is really important. and helpful. Ton of potions. I know there's some enemies that we can get grenades from. I don't know how common it is. But it's really, really nice early on because that's your only form of healing. I could spend a little bit of extra time, and I might, once we get in here. Just a little time getting into a couple extra fights. I don't like to get, like, over-leveled, but I do like to, you know, level a bit. We don't need to save immediately. Oh, got the thumbs up from Riku. We're just bashing at the screen awkwardly. That kind of stuff doesn't really work with electronics anymore. There was a reason it used to. Back when they had tubes. Sometimes the tubes would get out of place or a little malformed from heat. And then hitting it would jiggle it back into place. But, we've moved on in technology. We don't do that anymore. Hi, Riku. On the way. Species. Yeah. Okay. We start with stealing. Good. Did I get a grenade from the last one and just not pay attention? I thought it was it a grenade or a potion? I think it was a grenade. So that's the common one. I got potions from something else, I thought. Whatever. Yeah, just get all the grenades. That'll speed up our other fights. I'm gonna hold on to them, though. Yeah. There is that save sphere back there that I'm gonna bounce back to just for some free heals. I think I'm gonna do another fight or two before I actually get into what we're supposed to do. Spend another extra 6 months holding our breath. This is one of the few games that I did not try to hold my breath while the characters were underwater. I used to do that. I still occasionally do that. I do it in movies and stuff too. Where is the thing? Oh. Is it... I don't want to return to the ship. I want to return to the save point. I thought I could. Oh well. Not pause. I don't know why I keep hitting that. I know that the Y button is, or triangle, or whatever is the button to hit for the menu. That's Final Fantasy. Hi, I'm back. Are we gonna fight some more fish? No? Okay. Yep, just punch it. Just punch it. That's how both magic and technology work. What is up, Squidimus? Maybe I should have thrown a potion at Riku. Okay, cool. Now I can. We have 9 of them. That works. I was trying to not say her name. So let's pretend that you didn't hear that. Yeah, it's the big thing that says sort. I just go by auto sort. That works for me. Withered Bouquet and Flint, we still have those? I thought we used those up. Alright. Swimmies. I got a bunch of grenades, so I'm prepared. I feel alright. We still have, what, 8 potions and an X potion? We'll be good for whatever we need to do. Let's steal first. Always. 5 grenades, good. Slappies. Not too bad. We can take a couple more of those hits before I need to worry about healing. And with cheer, I can take even more hits. I tend not to use cheer. Oh, that's right. That's him, not her. There we go. And grenade to the face. Specifically the face. Okay, bye. I remember you. I know your game. Out of attack range. Trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access. My brain keeps going to menu to access them. I know the difference. Wait. All I can do is hit standby. All right. You stand by then. Also stand by? I thought there was going to be something more that I could do. Nah, you don't need a heal just yet. We good? I will need to move my microphone the next time I record, because it is still covering up stuff. I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades. This is part of why I didn't want to use too many early on. Let's see, she can absolutely stand up to this, especially with a little bit of heal from there. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Hey, you go that way. I'm gonna leave. Oh man, this is making me think of all the stuff from back then, like the movie Kung Pao, if y'all never saw that. Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. You guys go that way, I'm going home. Yeah. This game came out that this was a very informative period of my life. It's why I'm weird. I'll blame it on that. I'll blame it on video games and movies. It's totally not just a me thing. See, I don't think you can steal again, right? I just wanted to make sure. Couldn't steal anything. Oh, there is something else in there. Tidus is doing fine. I don't think cheer wears off. I don't know of a way to see either. Let's just do it again. It'd be nice to have status effects just listed somewhere. You did have another item to steal, right? It says there is. It might be better to... Yeah, I should have just stabbed it instead of buffing and all that stuff. Whatever, it's not like we took extra damage. We'll just be out anyway. Nice, that's what we like. Sphere level up. Money is also good. Oh, I'll get back into the habit. I'm just... Other games, you need to do other things. We will move. Use... Oh, I don't have the appropriate spheres for that yet. And I do tend to move along the sphere grid as soon as I have stuff available. Otherwise, I'll forget, but... It's not always the most useful. There are times that you'll move one spot and not be able to unlock anything, and that's kind of annoying, but that's on me. I could save up 2 or 3 levels and go all at once that way. I just get excited about level ups. That I will blame video games for, because that's the only place that you do it, and it's so fun. Also, yeah, I do have ADHD, and I like little bits of dopamine here and there. Well, hey, why didn't you come help? Why am I not sinking? Get down there. All the way. All the way. Well, it's certainly a thing. Tidus has still not gone up for air, by the way. I've never actually tried to figure out what that is. I just kind of see that it exists.
Fafutra airship.
Okay, well, there we go. They did yell airship, so I'm guessing that's what it is.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Yes, way. Alright. It's been a hot minute. Let's save. We've had a boss fight. I think it's time. New save slot. Let's see how many we can make. Not that I'm going to go out of my way to make a bunch, but I'm curious.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Zedek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
Yeah, we're gonna save again. Sure, I'll overwrite the last one. Nothing important happened.
Riku!
Yeah, there's my boys. I like them so much.
Blitzball!
Hey! You okay?
Hey!
Yes. All right, stay there, guys. I think there's something that we can do. Is this it? I think there's something we can already get that's... Yes! Mooncrest. We won't need that for about 4 years. Or roughly 2 times of Tidus holding his breath. Just check around. Yeah, that's to upgrade an ultimate weapon way later in the game. But I do like to get it early. I just want to check around. Don't worry, fellas. I'll come see you in a minute. Priority is getting free stuff. So, as you'll have seen from the saves, it's been at least a couple years since I've even tried to play this game. Did I try it last year? If I did, it would have been earlier last year, I think. Just for funsies, not for the channel. Hi, everybody. I know you guys.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
But who has to get the ball?
No amateur. Who you play for?
The Zanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Yeah. Oh, I love these guys. I one day want to go through and just play Blitzball with this team. I always, whenever... Okay, we'll get to the Blitzball stuff later. Oh, and talking now.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanakard Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Blitzball stuff. I was talking about Blitzball stuff. I got so caught up in things and so much happened. So I'm going to be ending the episode in a minute. Y'all can probably see that by how far along we are on the little timeline thingy. But yeah, I one day I would like to try having a team of these guys, because I always end up leveling the people on my team a long time, and I always feel so bad if I have to let one go. But yeah, I can't remember all of the names. This is Keepa, I know for sure. This is Bada, I think. Dato... One of these two is Letty. And I don't remember who the other one is. I don't remember all the names. I'm surprised I remember any of them. It's been so long. But yeah, let's get the camera down where it makes more sense. Can I just be near the water? In the water? Oh, this is such a cool little... No! No, camera! Behave yourself! Get back down here. Thank you. Okay, I can't move around too much. Tidus is just gonna have to be small. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm so excited to start playing this game, like, on the channel. Because I love it. And it's been a while. Like I said in the beginning, I've never finished it, and it's just, I get to a certain point where you start getting all these options for extra things that you can go do, you know. I won't say all the things because we haven't gotten there in the game yet, but there's a lot of, you know, like bonus bosses and things, special weapons. Oh, the lightning dodging. I hate the lightning dodging. I can maybe find a way to skip that, but yeah. There's just so much stuff, and my brain would always get to that point and be like, okay, that just feels like a lot. I'll take a break for a little while, and I never went back to it. Just repeatedly getting to the same point. So, yeah, I'm going to see this one through, and I hope that y'all will want to see this one through with me, because this is such an amazing classic game. The storytelling and stuff is so good. There's so much that people can learn from pacing and how much information to reveal when. Start with the action and all those kinds of things. It's really good. I'm so looking forward to this. Yeah, but that's going to do it. I'll stop rambling. Thank you very much for watching. I do really hope that you enjoy it. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. And then, you know, if you want to see more, subscribe and all that stuff. And hit the button, the bell thing. And hyping? I don't know all the words that I'm supposed to be saying at the end of these things. Or I was probably supposed to say them at the beginning, but I don't care. I just want to play the game. I'll see you next time. Later.